Yin family girl. What is she doing? She's hugging a pig. Is she about to lick the trough? No water for 3 years of drought. But you can't fight pigs for dirty air. Your mom used to be a teacher. How did you turn out so embarrassing? The city porridge shelter is still open. She won't get in line. She runs to the pen to hug pigs and lick the trough. Can the porridge stand a chopstick upright? Came here during the drought. Survival depends on water skills. Even pigs aren't dumb. They dig here in the heat. What's he chanting? Just hungry, hallucinating. The magistrate dug for 3 months and found no water.
He thinks he can find the Dragon King with a pig.
Look, his hands are bleeding. Still digging in the pig pen. It forms a clump. There's a wet layer underneath. That hurt is probably pig pee. Yin King, if you really dig out water, I'll kneel and call you auntie right here. Remember that. You're even out of breath. You can't afford a single drop of water now. Still want us to call you auntie. Move. You dare yell at me. You stepped on my line. Staking out a pig pen like it's your turf. This isn't a pig pen. What is it then? Life. Water. What's that smell? Miss, it's the pig pen smell. Hey, isn't that Yin the famous scholar girl? Yanzi, see? What did I tell you? She's being pressured by shopkeeper Zhao. Can't handle it. Lost her mind for good. Young Master Lin.
Take a look.
She's hugging a pig in the pen for water. I think the pig pen's her new bedroom now. Yin King. What are you doing? Looking for water, looking for water. In the pig pen. Did you hear? The Yin family's heiress is digging pig trough water for everyone. Yin King, are you insane? Stand back. You're blocking my light. Fine, since you said that. I'll talk marriage contract today. Young Master Lin, is he breaking off the engagement? Break off? Sure, drop the marriage contract. You may leave now. Okay. Yin King, you asked for this. Yanzi, toss it to him. Let him hug the contract and spend his life with the pigs. It's off. Really off. Yin family girl is done for. Still clinging to the pig trough like it's a treasure. Totally crazy. Doesn't even care about her reputation. Hey, isn't that Yin the famous scholar girl? Young Master Ling just left. How did she get dumped? Yin King, planning to dig your own grave? Looking for me? Yeah, you owe me 15 taels of water money. Due today. 15 taels for water? So expensive now. 3 years of drought. I lent your family life-saving water. Don't blame me for taking your house by the rules. Your house is right on Main Street. I've been wanting to run a waterways shop there. Now you finally panic. Kneel and beg me. Maybe I'll let you keep a woodshed. The house is yours? What did you say? The deed's under the government bed. She actually gave it up. Doesn't even want the house. Yin King, you give up so quickly. Not even going to report me for high interest. No time. No time. Don't bother me, I'm busy. Losing the house but not worried. What's in that pit anyway? What could it be? Just stinky mud. Good, you're sensible. Going now to seal the house and take the deed. Shopkeeper's here. Sure, take the house. You got more to say? Don't touch my pit. Did you hear? Don't need the house. Keeping the pig trough pit. Yin's ancestors would be furious. Son-in-law down this far. So shameful. Yin King, if you love this place so much, I'll grant your wish. Topsoil's too hard. Digging by hand is slow. Stop. Where does that smell come from? Qingyang Alley, Yin King. Yin family's crazy heiress. Saw shopkeeper Zhao seal your home. Why enter the city? To the smith for coffin nails. Just lost marriage and house. She might really prepare for her own funeral. Filthy, stinky all over. Don't bother people. No such rules in the city. Why do I bother anyone at the smith? Let me through. Crazy. Let's see how long you stay mad. Yin King, you smell strong. Borrow the grindstone. The stove's been off for days. 3 days without good water. No strength to pedal for you. I'll pedal the wheel myself. What's that for? Dig water. Digging water again? Still not giving up. Outside, the river's a dry stone ditch. Magistrate's men dug for 3 months. Not even a load showed up. You want to drill the heavens? No way. Just half an hour. Heshan jade seed. Yin family still has these? Jade can't quench thirst these days. Grains are pricier than gold in disaster times. This jade's worth only half a pound of mixed grain. Covers your half hour. Grindstone's a fair deal. Half hour you don't lose. You really trade jade? To sharpen junk iron. It's not junk iron. What then? Life. Pedal it yourself. Don't break my wheel. Really grinding crazy for sure. That's not a knife. It's a chisel. Chisel what? Hard soil, sand, stone cracks. Talking like you know it.
His hands are red from grinding.
No house but still sharpening iron. Totally crazy. Yin King, your dad was at least a scholar. Is trading your last jade for this worth it? It is. Even sharp, it can't dig water. Everyone, come see. This lunatic is still digging. Day 5 now. He's still alive. 5 days without any clean water. Even iron can't last that long. Fiance ran away. Lost the house. Still guarding that stinky pit. Doesn't even know death. 4 feet 2 inches. Soil's getting darker. Hard crust thinning. Raving again. What's 4 feet 2 inches? He really treats the pig pit like a book. Yanzi, look. That's your good judgment for canceling the engagement. Day 5. Still rolling in the stinky pit. I'm here today to test water with you. Not to watch him make a fool of himself. Now, this is real water testing. Real water. Shishan spring water. Miss is in a good mood today. You all get a sip. Miss Wong is kind. Give me a sip, please. Anyone who wants can come get a sip. Thank you, Miss Wong. Yin King, did you hear? The whole city knows you're wasting your effort. If you want water, just ask. Yin King, stop pushing yourself. Oh, water. Spilled on the ground, what a waste. All the water soaked in. 2 inches spreading sideways. Vertical seepage, less than ½ inch. What are you mumbling? Bottom pores compressed, capillary force at max. So crazy. He's studying mud while being humiliated? Yin King, don't you have any shame? I'm also here to humiliate you. Pour more. What? Not enough water. Can't measure the limit. You want water from me? Yin King, you're lost for good. Crazy, crazy, really crazy. Totally crazy. Pour more. Ah, did you hear? He actually asked me for water. Just now he was tough. 5 days without clean water. He's finally breaking down. Yin King, aren't you embarrassed enough? Not enough water. Can't measure the limit. Testing, you really act like an expert. Miss, don't spill it. Please give me a sip. Anyone who wants, come get water. All the water soaked in, poured out, keeps you from worrying. Sideways spread 3 inches. Vertical less than ½ inch. What? 3½ inches? He's not searching for water. Looks like he's studying the soil. Yin King. Miss Wang humiliated you. You're still studying the mud. Top layer is super dry. Lower water pores squashed. There's a pressurized layer below. What layer? The groundwater isn't lost. Just trapped by the waterproof layer. There's still water underground. Seriously? The county boss has been digging for 3 months and still no water? But he's always so accurate. He talks like he knows everything. For real, shut up if you're an expert. Yin King, don't think a few spooky words. Can fool these stubborn villagers. Pour another scoop. Just 1 scoop. I can pinpoint where the water pressure is. You really treat me like a water carrier now? Yin King, you're beyond saving. Did you throw away your dignity just to find water? All you care about is the spectacle. I'm figuring out how to get water. The water pressure is right below. He says there's water below impossible. But what if it's true? Even if I pour, I wouldn't let you use it. Why is he laughing? Still smiling after finding a corpse. He's totally nuts. 6 feet 9 inches. Soil temperature drops. Humidity rises. He's ranting nonsense again. Almost dead and still acting like a saint. Wow, he's still alive. Shopkeeper Zhao arrived just in time. Any later, you'd only see bodies. Yin King, my new Yin family house is great. Too bad, your new place smells a bit much. Go ask at the coffin shop. How much for the cheapest thing coffin? Shopkeeper's kindness. Deads die with the dead. If he dies, at least I did a good deed. The iron blade broke. Broken. It's all dead stone underneath. 7 days of wasted digging. Even the heavens won't help you. Nothing to see anymore. Let's leave, let's leave. This time, he's really dead. Why is he laughing again? Still laughing after hitting dead rock. He's totally lost it. Bluestone water blocking layer. What water blocking layer? Top is dry and cracked. Bottom is compressed. Water's not dead. It's right under the rocks. Water under the rocks? That's crap. Since when do rocks make water? Yin King. Is all the water in your brain evaporated? What is shopkeeper Zhao doing? Use all your cash to buy 3 carts of dry firewood from town. And get 500 pounds of quicklime. Dry wood and quicklime. He's planning to burn the pig trough pit. Who are you ordering around? Why should I do it for you? Because there's high pressure water below. I don't get it. Just remember, water's down there. But if this rock layer isn't broken, everyone in King County will keep suffering from drought. He might be right. What if there's really water? How are you going to pay? What are you using as collateral? Bring it. I'll give you a chance to turn things around. 3 carts and 500 pounds. Magic lime. Now you want to use 3 years of my labor as collateral? What did you say? 7th uncle, he's really insane. Willingly sign this 3-year labor debt contract. Shopkeeper, a 3-year labor debt contract. Once signed, you have to work for 3 years as agreed. Yin King, think it through. Signing the labor contract means you're no longer the scholar's descendant. You'll be working off debt at my shop. The Yin family ancestors would be ashamed. Selling yourself for a few rocks. Enough talking. Really not worth it. What's the rush? Everyone saw it. It's his own choice. This girl really dares to bet her labor for 3 years. Betting if the pig trough pit has water. And if you don't find water, I'll do accounting at your shop to pay it off. Use bows and arrows to cover material costs. But if you do find water, the first 100 buckets of water from this pit are all yours. 100 buckets. Shopkeeper, 100 buckets is enough to buy a house in Jun City. If there's water, that's real fortune. What if this pit really yields water? How do you know there's water below? Bluestone blocks water. The top is dry, bottom pressed. Water is locked underneath. You won't back out. The contract is in your hands. Not enough. I want a black and white labor debt contract. Bring it, sign it now. Alright, if you're bold, bring 3 carts of firewood from the west yard, 500 pounds of quicklime from the stone kill in the north. Shopkeeper, are you really doing this? That's a lot of money. Fool. If he finds water, the top reward is mine. If not, I don't lose anything. Yin King, are you serious about this? I'm not betting my life. I've calculated there's water below. There really is water below. One last step left. Come, fingerprint here. If you can't get water, you'll work at my shop as agreed. Yin King, your stuff has been delivered. If you don't find water, go to my shop and work as the contract says. Hire a well repair master. What? This stone layer needs a proper method. Handle the rocks. He really wants to burn the rocks. You think rocks can produce water by burning? Fine, I'll go crazy with you today. You have standards. Follow what the master says. Don't get too close. Handle it thoroughly. Only at the 10th layer will it loosen up. Pretending to understand when you don't. The smell is too strong. Burning fire in the pig trough pit. First time ever in King County. Hey, I heard shopkeeper Zhao hired a new accountant. I came here just to watch the drama. Miss Wang showed up just in time. This girl signed a labor contract. She insists water will come from burning. Yin, the scholar, now burning for her own water. Yin King, are you done making a scene? Lost your house. Marriage is cancelled. Now you've given up your status too. The rock layer is changing color. Stone cracks are loosening. Keep watching. Still acting like a saint for real. Yin King, my firewood is almost gone. Where's the water? Still not enough. Still not enough? Do you think my money grows on trees? Keep following the master's plan. Yin King, kneel down and beg me now. I might give you a sip of water. He won't beg. He'll only ruin himself completely. The stone changed color. There really is some movement. So what if it changed color? The rock layers are reacting. And then? Send the prepared cold water outside the safety line. Handle the water as the master instructed. Everyone, step back. Are you messing with me? If I had water, would I waste time with you? He's been burned out. Yin King, stop embarrassing yourself. It's not drinking water. Just use safe, cold water. The rock layer is loosened now. Keep following the master's safety plan. Cold water is enough. Only use cold water. Is there anything else we can use? Yanzi, did you hear that? He really dares to try anything. Send the cold water outside the safety line. Everyone, step back. Did you hear? Yin, the talented lady, has no shame left. Yin King, why keep degrading yourself like this? He has to handle matters for me now, as promised. Who cares about face? The rock layers are reacting. The crack is spreading. Everyone, keep your distance. Hey, saying crazy stuff again. This person really takes responsibility. Who wants to help bring a bucket of cold water? This half piece of silver goes to whoever brings it. Half a piece of silver can buy a few pounds of mixed flour. Miss Wang, this is exactly what he asked for. I, Miss Wang, will let him have it. Yin King, don't blame me. My kid hasn't eaten in 3 days. Give it to the master. Put it outside the safety line, as the master said. It's foggy and the stone is making noise. There's really a reaction. Stop pretending to be mystical. It's cracked. Where did it crack? Still not enough. Keep going according to the plan. Alright, whoever pours again. I'll give another half piece. Yin King. Are you giving up the last bit of dignity? Empty hands and pride won't save anyone. Letting the villagers get water is what matters. The rock layer finally loosened. The crack is getting bigger. Keep at it. The crack keeps spreading. It's really cracked. The stone's actually cracked.
Impossible.
No more pouring. Whoever helps him is against my Wang family. Yin King, don't bury yourself. The last round. The stone cracked. Step back. Be careful with Yin King. He really dares to push things. Now finally everyone can get water. So what if the stone cracked? Where's the water? Tried for so long. Still just a pit full of dry stones. See, I said so. When does water ever come out from under a stone? But this stone really cracked. Cracked, but can we drink it? Miss Yen, don't go too near. There's moisture. Moisture. Probably from the smoke. The mud is getting darker. Temperature is dropping. There's an echo underneath. Saying things nobody understands again. Stop acting weird. Just tell me, where's the water? It's almost done. You said that from day one. Yin King, hey, how long are you gonna hold out? It's not just holding out. The water vein's about to open. Did you hear that? What sound is that? There's vapor, really just a bit of dampness. Everyone, back up. The spring is about to open. Don't push, don't rush. Follow the rules. Water's really coming out. Don't trick us. The rock layer is getting damp. There's bubbling. It's fresh water. There's actual water. Let me through, I want to see. Stand back. Those are the materials I paid for. If you move before the water settles, everything will be wasted. He's right. Step back. The water's coming out. Don't drink yet. The spring just opened. Let it settle first. Boil it before use. 7 days he really dug it out. No way. Finally, we have a way to survive. Thanks to Miss Yin. Don't do that. It's not a miracle. It's underground water. It's the way out we've all waited for. Don't rush, everyone. The spring just settled. Watch for cave-ins. Water. It's really water. Bring the contract. Listen up, first 100 buckets are mine. Manager Zhao, you just said he was crazy. Cut the chatter. The wood was bought by me. I paid for the lime. The soda water is mine too. Go bring the water buckets. It belongs to the manager. Wait, you want to take it back? The contract says, if you can't find water, I work off the debt. If you find water, the first 100 buckets are yours. So that's right. But how do you draw water from the well? Who maintains it? Is there a safety limit? It's not in the contract. King, are you playing with words now? I'm not playing with words. Just following the rules. The spring just opened. Don't take water randomly. First, stabilize the mouth of the spring. Build a well ring or mud will cave in. Then no one gets water. We can't mess around. This is Springtown's lifeline. I paid money. I'll pay for the cost of the materials. Record it at market price. Settle later from the public account. At market price. Settle the material money by the rules. I'll find a well master to check it. No one gets to take it all. That's fair. If the well collapses, no one gets water. What about those 100 buckets? Why does the contract give them to you? Because the agreement has been fulfilled. There's water now, so I get the 100 buckets. But if you take water recklessly, you'll ruin the spring. If the well caves in, forget the 100 buckets. Not a single bucket left. In front of everyone, are you sticking to the deal or changing it? Manager Zhao, keep your word. Water is everyone's way to survive. Protecting the well is the key. We'll all listen to Miss Yin and the master. I accept the deal. From now on, this well will be managed and protected by me and the well master. The rules apply to everyone. First, water is for households. Poor folks get priority to survive. Li King, this saves lives. Bold words. You're just a fallen talented girl. Why do you get to manage the well? Because I found it. If I let my servants fetch. It's just a well. Whoever has more people decides. Master, if people dig or take recklessly, can the spring mouth be sealed off temporarily? Yes, but if sealed, no one can drink for now. How dare you say that? To protect the spring mouth. Master can only seal it off for now. Then everyone will have to wait. No one wins. Li King, can you draw water yet? The elders at home can't hold on much longer. First, I get the 100 buckets. My Wang family wants 10 buckets too. Name your price. What about us? Land Rovers have all been bought up. What are we supposed to drink now? Everybody listen up. From now on, King County's new water rules are in effect. What new water rules? Regular folks pay 1 copper per bucket. 1 copper. In town, a ladle costs dozens now. Yin King, this is a lifesaver. No money, trade cloth or men's shoes. Or exchange for firewood. Everything converted at market value. Overpaid, you get it back. Underpaid, you make up for it. You can also help fix the well for half an hour. Got skills, put in work, got strength, help out. Alright, 1 copper per bucket sounds good. Fine, I'll buy 100 buckets. That price doesn't apply to wealthy families. What do you mean? Wealthy families, grain dealers or water merchants, stockpiling or buying for business. It's 10 taels a bucket. All extra money goes into well and canal repairs. 10 taels? Are you out of your mind? 1 copper for the locals. 10 taels for us? We're all king residents. There's no high or low class. They trade hard work for water. That's more respectable than just sitting around. People buy water for their families to survive. Rich folks buy to stock up for business or their estates. How can the prices be the same? That's discrimination. It's called tiered water supply. We need to fix wells and dig canals, while guards need to eat too. Where should the money come from? From those with extra food and money? We don't have cash, but we can work. Rich families have money, so they should pay more for well maintenance. What about my first 100 loads? You'll get them as per the contract. But if you resell and profit, not a drop more after that. Yin King, don't go too far. The Wang family is buying water as a courtesy to you. My water doesn't care about courtesy. Only about rules. 10 taels a bucket. Why don't you just rob us? Too expensive? Then don't buy. People in line are waiting to survive. 1 copper. Really, you're giving me a bucket. Yin King. Old man will remember this favor. Don't thank me, use it sparingly. Come help reinforce the well platform tomorrow. I'll be there. Sell me this bucket for 5 copper. This is my survival water. 10 copper. 20 copper can buy you a few pounds of mixed grain. Don't fight, I haven't agreed yet. Put the bucket down. Yin King, we're buying. Why do you care how much he pays you? 20 copper. Do you still have any water at home? You sold it, right? What are you drinking tonight? I was hoping to trade for some grain. Everyone heard that. Cheap water is life-saving water. It's not for rich folks to exploit. He's willing to sell, I'm willing to buy. It's fair. It's a fair deal. He lacks grain, you lack water. You push his price down when he's desperate. That's not fair. Yeah, you shouldn't buy it this way. If the rich want water, get in line and pay the rich price. The well's water gets lower by the day. Store up some cheap water but don't let them find out. My lady said, we must bring home water today. Then follow the rules. What rules? Starting today, here's the second water rule. This rule was set with the well diggers and the village elders together. So those really in need get water. Cheap water is only for home use. Anyone selling to the rich loses cheap water access and must re-register. We're not leaving you to die. If you lack food, register at the well. Hauling earth, building shelters, all trades for food or water. Don't let hoarders take away life-saving water. I'm not selling it. One more scene. Your family loses water rights today. You wouldn't dare. The rules are right here. Register for every bucket. Every family is limited. Anyone exploiting the system loses their rights. That's the way, or the rich will buy it all. Go tell Miss Wang, if she wants water. Bring the land deed. Register under the rich people rules. Miss Yin, our lady needs water. Doesn't the Wang family have a deep well? Yesterday they still sent someone here to get our cheap water. Ha, Yin King, our deep well is dry too. 2 shops for 10 buckets. 2 shops, huh? The Wang family finally gives in. 10 buckets? You heard wrong. You said yesterday the rich trade deeds for water. I said trade for water. I didn't say you decide how much. 2 shops gets you 10 buckets. You know if that's excessive or not. Old Lee's well on West Street was a family treasure for generations. Why bring it up? Why are you mentioning it again? First year of the drought. The Wang family loaned water with interest. Old Li couldn't pay it back. You took his well, forced his whole family away. So that's how you got that well. Old Li's family never came back. I remember this. Old Li left crying back then. That was a signed agreement. He was mad for sure. But you did raise prices when people needed water. Register those 2 shops in the public well account. Use it to help the people. Cheap water and canal repairs go into the public fund. What about the water? 1 bucket. 1 bucket today is the limit per household. 1 bucket per family. Public funds help with cheap water for the people. 2 shops for 1 bucket and canal repairs. Back then, you traded half a barrel for a well. Now you think it's expensive. That's fair. Wang family has to respect Yin King. Don't go too far. It's not too far. It's putting rules back in place. Register those 2 shops in the public fund. 1 bucket is today's limit. Next person. Young master spent all the cash on black market water. Only this jade pendant is left. Young master Lane is here. He just called off his engagement. Now he's come for water? Yin King. Get in line. I'm Yanzi.
I know.
But there's no favoritism here. Only rules. This was your father's token of engagement to the Lin family. The engagement's off. But the bond still exists. Affection? My dad hasn't had water all day. Our house well is dry. Can't you consider our history? Give me 2 buckets. So the Lin family ran out too. Just days ago he complained about Yin King. 2 weeks ago you broke it off publicly. Left me to guard this empty well forever. Now you ask for favors? Isn't it a little late? I spoke out of anger. Miss Wang misled me too. Young Master Lin. That's not right. You were the one who broke it off. Everybody heard it. Yin King. You're a scholar. Are you really going to cut off my Lin family's water? Personal feelings are one thing. Rules are rules. The Lin family is wealthy. Follow the water rules for rich families. Is this jade pendant enough? The pendant covers your time jumping the line. Pay for your medicine as priced. How much silver do you want? The deed for the Lin family estate. You want my whole estate for 2 buckets of water? Trading the estate deed for 2 buckets of life-saving water. Priority to draw water for 10 days plus later quotas. Yin King, you're taking advantage of a crisis. The Lin estate is ancestral. I know breaking off the engagement hurt you. But you can't take revenge like this. Revenge. You could save me, but the Lin family insists on making me hand over the deed. If that's not revenge, what is? Master, bring the market records you checked. The evening before yesterday, the Lin family's manager bought water for a high price at the night market. 50 taels for half a bucket. The Lin family has money for expensive water, but comes to Yin King for favors. You paid 50 taels for half a bucket at night market, but want to trade an old pendant for 2 buckets of fresh water from me. My dad needs it urgently. Everyone here is in need. Old Lady Liu's family is waiting for water. Uncle Zhang needs to carry earth to fix the well. They pay and work as the rules say. What gives the Lin family the right to cut the line empty-handed? Don't use old feelings to pressure me. Old feelings can't save the whole city. You're really heartless. I'm trying to save more people. The deed isn't going into my pocket. It's entered in the public well registry. Later, we'll build water storage. Repair the well huts so workers can trade for grain. This way it's fair. Lin family has an estate. We get benefits. Everyone should contribute to this well. Miss Yen, this is the estate deed. Young master and lord said. Want water. Register. Is the water here? 2 buckets today. Priority water for the next 10 days. Registered as per supply quotas. Deed entered in the public well account. Used to build channels and nourish farmland. Doesn't belong to me. Wang family's 2 shops. Lin estate deed. All the cash from rich families is registered. That's a lot of money. King hasn't seen this spectacle in years. Miss Yen, should we go buy grain from a neighboring county? Use 30% of funds to buy emergency relief grain. 70% on materials for farm fertilizer and soil improvement. Miss Yen, what should we buy? Buy up the whole city. Clean up the outhouse waste. Rotten leaves, wood ash, decayed roots. Anything that can be used as fertilizer. You can actually buy this stuff? We're short on grain. Why bother with this? Miss Yen, the market price for grain changes daily. If we don't buy, people will go hungry. Water alone won't last 3 months. First use emergency grain to steady supplies. Then help the land grow more grain again. King's land isn't dead. It's just been without water for 3 years. Soil is poor, but with water and fertilizer, the land can grow crops. This wasteland is still usable. Yes, but first we need to restore the soil. Even outhouse waste and rotten leaves are valuable now. Starting today, 1 bucket of farm fertilizer gets 1 coin. Or 2 taels of coarse grain. Earn 1 public point. 2 taels coarse grain. Cleaning the outhouse can be exchanged for grain. Rotten leaves are accepted? Collect. Wood ash too, collect. Miss Yin, you want everyone to clean and trade for grain at the same time? Yes. Somebody will do the dirty work. Fertilizer gets delivered. People get food. Wasteland gets new life. Put up a sign. I want to see the first batch of trucks arrive in half an hour. Yin King, my backyard grain barrel. Trade a grain barrel for 4 taels of coarse grain. Really giving grain. Really giving it if it's cleaned well. You can even get an extra ladle of water. I'll go scrape some wood ash. This stuff gets collected too. Rotten leaves, decayed roots, wood ash, all fertilizer. Cleaning the outhouse can now get you life-saving grain. Yes. Hurry home so others don't beat you to it. Yin King has money but doesn't buy grain. Buys all this fertilizer material. Can't kick the habit of digging for smelly mud. Tomorrow, drop grain prices by 20%. Let's see if her fertilizer is edible. Water can be eaten. Fertilizer isn't food either. Miss Yen, they're laughing. You let them laugh? Can you stand it? The earlier they laugh, the more embarrassed they'll be later. All trucks dump according to type. Pile in layers using traditional farming methods. Cover with yellow earth last. Did everyone hear? Do as Miss Yen said. It's really not an easy job. If you can trade for grain, just do it. 2 taels of coarse grain. Enough for a family's emergency needs. Nobody used to want this job. Now it saves the family with food. Life is looking up. A way forward. I think it's a tough road. When the whole city is worn out from her plan, she realized food is what really matters. Can this really revive the land? Water keeps people alive. Fertilizer feeds roots. Grain grows from that. Miss Yin, all 12 pools are sealed up. But this smell guys can't take it much longer. It stinks now. But in 10 days, this will be our confidence for the grain. Miss Yin, we're not afraid of hard work. Just afraid it's for nothing. Look, this soil crumbles easily. No fertilizer means it can't hold water. Traditional farming methods. After stacking through summer, the soil becomes looser and stronger. Use it for soil improvement when it's ready. Why cover with yellow earth though? Keeps things tidy. Also stops the mess from spreading everywhere. So the dirty stuff goes in first. Gets stable, then goes into the field. Right. You got it. I've been farming all my life. Never seen something this big. Listen, fertilizer materials can really mature. She really thinks the whole city is foolish. Our warehouse holds real grain. Miss Yin, the grain dealers aren't wrong. They have real grain. But their grain's too expensive for regular people. That's not a way forward. I'm not just buying a few sacks to last a few days. I want this wasteland to grow grain again. Let the land grow its own crops. Right, wait for the compost to finish, then improve the soil. With water and fertilizer, the land has a chance to grow again. Sounds reasonable. Starting today, put up a sign at each fertilizer pit. Record the changes daily. Watch over them using the master's experience. Why are we recording all this? Farming's not gambling. You have to track changes. Here you go again with your eyesight and judgment. Yeah, it's about observation. But we also need records. Miss Yin, we have water. We have shops and house deeds. So why are you making us watch over these fertilizer pits? When the land comes alive, so do people. 10 days and the pit still reeks. Seems to me he's just tormenting the people. Oh, the land's been dead for 3 years, and it can still grow crops. Don't rush. Let the land speak for itself. Something is really growing. It's been 3 years, I haven't seen anything green here. Stay off the paths. This isn't just for show. This is everyone's dinner. I thought I'd never see crops in my life again. There's water and seedlings. We might survive now. Miss Yen really brought the land back. Today they're just sprouts. But soon they'll grow roots. When roots take hold, there's hope. Let's hope it puts food on the table. Your pricey grain. The people can't afford it. That way no one can eat, got it? No matter how full your granaries are, it can't fill empty stomachs. From today, we rotate shifts and fill in for each other. Watering must be counted. Pulling seedlings must be logged. Yes. Every inch of land must be protected. I'll take the day shift. I'll watch the fields. I'll fetch water. If these seedlings really bring in food, we can't sell grain at high prices anymore. We can't let this grow. We can't let these crops survive. Ruin them tonight. Miss Yin, Mr. Zhao, something's off about those guys. What's off about them? The way they look at the seedlings. Doesn't look like they care about crops. Looks more like they're staring at an enemy. This is everyone's lifeline. If anyone dares mess with it, I'll stand up to them. Miss Yin, I'll have the guys guard here tonight. We'll stop whoever tries to come in. No guarding. Not blocking. Everyone evacuate the test field tonight. If we leave, what about the seedlings? It's taken so much to keep them alive. Miss Yin, aren't we just opening the door for them? Yeah, I'm opening the doors on purpose. Right now they're just jealous. No proof yet. If we block them directly, they'll just claim it's all a misunderstanding. So we just watch them? No, we make them leave behind proof. Put signs at the 4 corners. Write clearly, test field is sealed. No entry unless registered. Make it open, let them know directly. We put up the signs. If they still come in, it's not just a misunderstanding. Move the workers to the outer shelters. No charging in. Just watch and record. Really not stopping them? Stopping people is easy, but silencing them is hard. I want everyone to see with their own eyes who's really taking food away from us. Let them walk right in, so they want to ruin the seedlings. I'll make them make their intentions obvious. Little seedlings, hold on. They will. As long as everyone holds on first. Finish fast and leave. Salt brine in the east. No oil on the west. If the seedlings are ruined, they'll blame the river fertilizer first thing in the morning. The river stuff is useless. Miss Yin, they're really doing it. Wait a bit more, or the seedlings will be ruined. If they haven't, it's just suspicion. If they act, it's evidence. Turn on the lights. So it was you. These seedlings are lifesavers. Don't run. Make sure you register on the way out. Look closely. There's red powder by every sign. If you cross, your shoes will leave a mark. We have witnesses and physical proof. Still say it's a misunderstanding? We were just passing by. Carrying buckets through the field, huh? And only passing through at night? First sign says Feng Fu. Second, you step deep into the field. Third, salt brine was poured by the ridge. Now, who sent you? If you won't say, we'll take this to the whole city tomorrow. Let everyone see. Please, we were just paid to do it. By who? It was Manager Zhao and 5 big grain merchants. They wouldn't even let these seedlings be. They're trying to cut off our food. Don't step there. It's evidence. What about them? They stay by the field. Log the stolen items. By sunrise, we settle it with the whole city. Everyone can see they really entered the field. Red footprints are all here. And buckets full of brine. Not a misunderstanding. They were out to destroy the seedlings. Last night, midnight. They crossed the fence. Carried buckets into the field. Salt brine all over the ridge. 3 witnesses signed their names. What does the signature mean? If the seedlings die, what will we eat? These grain merchants are ruthless. Their warehouses are full, but won't let us grow anything. Let's find Manager Zhao. Have them explain. Miss Yin, just say it. I'll lead the people into the city for answers. This field doesn't belong to just me, Yin King. Uncle Jiang carried water. Uncle Liu worked the soil. Iron Girl guarded at night. You watered and spread ash. Everyone poured hard work into these seedlings. So they're not just destroying a few plants. They're hurting everyone's food, and our family's futures. Yeah, this is our last hope. Our lifeline. This is all we've got. They attack from the shadows. Let's be open and play by the rules. So now what? First, seal off the damaged field. No one's allowed to step on it. Second, log all salt and oil buckets.
Third,
leave someone to watch the field. No insults. No violence. Shopkeeper Zhao thought ruining the crops would force everyone to buy his overpriced grain. He was wrong. Today, this field brought the whole city together. Miss Yin, we trust you. Leave the people and evidence by the field to watch over them. Tomorrow morning, come into town with me. Let's face Zhao and the 5 grain merchants together. Those people from last night were all caught by Yin King and are at the field. There are still the brine buckets and footprints. It's hard to cover this up. Why panic? It was just some hired troublemakers. What does that have to do with us? But they named you. So what if they did? Is there a signed document?
Any records?
Did I order them myself? Yin King has water. And a few fields of seedlings too. But can those crops feed people today? Number. Those seedlings are still very young. So King County still needs our grain. But the people already trust him. Does trust fill your belly? From today on, grain prices won't drop. Still not lowering them. Not only will they stay high, but will limit sales too. The people will start causing trouble. Let them complain. In the end, they still have to come buy grain. Shopkeeper, if Yin King really grows that test field, he won't. Those little seedlings won't last a few days. But last night they failed to destroy the field. The people are holding back their anger. Then drag it out. Wait until they're hungry. Until they beg. Hey, by then even Yin King will have to trade water for grain. Yeah, the warehouse is ours. People can't live without grain. The grain bowls of King County are still in our hands. Boss. What's the panic? Outside it's packed with people. What kind of people? Uncle Zhang, old lady Liu, Tiny Yu, and those guys from last night. Why did they come? They're carrying those brine buckets, holding up boards with red footprints, asking for a public confrontation. How many are there? The line reaches all the way to the gate. It's packed full. Yin King brought the whole city's folks. They've surrounded the Zhao family mansion. They say we must give an explanation today. Everyone stand steady, don't push the door. No one is cursing. Today, it's only about evidence. Just evidence, just the facts. Yin King, you brought all these people here. Trying to force me? Not forcing you. Just asking you to confront it face to face. A few hired folks sneaking around at night. Now you blame that on me. Tiny you. Last night at midnight, the test field was sealed off. There was a sign posted in front. No entry without registration. They crossed the line and entered the field. Their shoe soles got red dirt on them. And the bucket bottoms had the same red marks. I saw them carrying buckets into the fields myself. I saw it too. The field borders were still sealed. Seeing someone enter doesn't prove you ordered them. You all said it was Zhao's people who gave you money. Told us to ruin the field nonsense. Words alone mean nothing. That's why I didn't deal with it at the field. I've brought all the records and people here. Please let the county magistrate witness this. We've heard the villagers gathered, so I'm here to investigate. Honorable Magistrate, Yin King gathered a crowd to block my door. Please judge fairly. Honorable Magistrate. Today, the people are only standing outside. No one forced their way in, no violence. Just want a public confrontation. These are last night's evidence. There are 3 witness signatures. The damaged field is locked away. The suspects are also here. Honorable Magistrate, there are so many people. You can't just listen to them. Shopkeeper Zhao. If you say it wasn't you, then explain it publicly. Where'd the money come from? Why did those workers go into the field? Who supplied the buckets? Everyone in King County worked to restore these fields. If someone wants to destroy them, they need to say so in front of everyone. Speak the truth. Even if someone harmed the field, that doesn't prove the grain merchants are guilty. Besides, people here need to eat. And they still rely on our granaries. King only has a few seedlings. Is that enough to feed anyone? 100 coins a pound. Buy it or don't. 100 coins a pound. Who can afford that? You're trying to starve people. If you think it's too expensive, don't buy it. Let's see how long you last. What's this? Didn't you ask if the crops can feed anyone? Oh, it's a tunnel. They really grew. First batch just harvested from the terraced field. There's really food from the land now. We don't have to rely on the grain merchants anymore. It's impossible, it's only been a few days. If there's enough water and good soil, people can survive. This can be used as emergency food. It's staple food, but today it's rationed per household. Prioritize elders, the sick, and families with workers. 1 coin for 10 jin. How is this different from giving it away for free? It's not free. The money goes into the public account to buy seeds and fix the canals, hire labor and give up some land, keep growing food. Manager Zhao talked nervously. 1 coin for 10 jin. My old grain is 100 coins per jin. That's why people can't afford to eat. If they can't afford the grain, it can't save lives. Boss, everyone went to get vaccinated already. The Liang family can't hold out anymore. Come by household, don't push or rush. Elderly households first. 1 coin for 10 jin. You're giving this away for free. Are you crazy? Close the door for now. Wait till the crowd leaves. You can close the door, but you can't hide evidence. Bring the people up. Testify publicly. No forcing confessions. Only the truth. They gave us money. They made us enter the fields at night. They said if the crops were ruined, people would have to buy expensive grain. I carried water to that field. I worked the land myself. My family is relying on that harvest. You have grain in your warehouse, but you still want to cut us off from our land. Stay where you are, Miss Yin said so. Don't push the door. Don't use force. We're not here to make trouble today. We just want them to admit it in public. It's a misunderstanding. It was all the underlings acting on their own. Now you know to argue. When you ruined the fields last night, why didn't you say anything? Miss Yin is open to negotiating grain prices. Let everyone go home. It's too late. What's late isn't the price cut. It's that the evidence is already here. First, admit to destroying the fields publicly. Say who hired you. Second, compensate for the damaged dikes and lost labor grain. Third, open the granary. Sell by the price verified by the county official. No hoarding or reselling allowed. This plan is solid. The county will witness it. But the granary is our private property. You can own property, but you can't escape the harm you've caused. You can sell your grain, but you can't use it to strangle people. Open the warehouse and register it. Make compensation public. Boss can't hold out either. The county official is here too. The authorities are present. Open the warehouse. Follow the rules. You can't hide greed or evidence, but you can show proof to the people. Can you? Or can't you? Register by household. No rushing or pushing. Elderly homes get it first. Miss, the Liang family can't take it anymore. If you don't leave now, the Wang family's old issues will be exposed too. Get the carriage ready. What about the other house and shop? First, get the people out of the city. Yin King, our Wang family is done with grain prices. I'm leaving King today. You want to go? Here's a banknote for purchase. Let me leave safely. He even sent people to buy cheap water back then. The Wang family's water price gouging hasn't been addressed yet. Yin King, don't push too far. What happened to the Liang family has nothing to do with me. The grain merchants destroyed the fields. You can say it's unrelated. But the Wang family used low prices to buy people's emergency water. So this account. How do we settle it? The servants did it all. Whose family name was on the Wang family's buckets? We have records here. Wang family servants blocked cheap water sales 3 times. Twice the townsfolk witnessed it. I can testify. Me too. We've got records and witnesses. The Wang family should repay the public account. So, what do you want? The Wang family's properties in king houses, shops, watermills, warehouses. Hand it all over and register it. Take it all. Not for me, it's for public wells and canals. The public fund will subsidize water, fix the water warehouse and field canals. Then the Wang family has nothing in King anymore. When you made water a business, the people of King nearly lost everything too. Miss, sign it. If you keep dragging it out, even King can't be kept. Wang family's assets go into the public fund. How many canals can this fix? Now that's real repayment. Sign and leave the city. From today on, the Wang family can't touch the grain or water business in King ever again. To 2, escort Miss Wang out of the city. Yin King. Must we move today? The deadline is up. The house deed has been registered as public property. The house is turned over today. This is Lin family's ancestral home. I've lived here since I was a kid. Can't you give me a few more days? Miss Yin, the workers are all here. Mr. Lin, the rules were clear from the start. The water was supplied by month for 10 days. Yin King, I was wrong. I shouldn't have broken off the engagement. I shouldn't have looked down on you. I can stay and work at your water shop. I won't ask for wages. Just let me keep this house. Lin Yanzi, it's not about the money. If you want to work, you can sign up. The channel records and grain distribution are short on hands. What about the house? The house can't stay. Why not? It's at the highest point here, close to the new well. And connecting to the canal will supply half the city with water. This spot is the safest. Demolish and rebuild as planned. We can build a raised water tower here. But this is the Lin family's ancestral home. Ancestral tablets can't hold water. The old family house shouldn't stay as it is. A hand-style water tower can do it. You really don't care about the past at all. I care about the lives of tens of thousands in King. Once the deed was recorded in public accounts, it stopped being a family feud with a water tower. People won't have to crowd at the well for water. Kids and elders can walk less too. Young master, let's go. The water already saved the Lin family. And everyone, step back. Workers only keep away. Starting today, we'll renovate according to the builder's plan and build the first water tower in King. Villagers step behind the line. Workers only keep away. Don't move. No one touches the Lin family's door. Young Master Lin already did the handover yesterday. He only signed over the deed, not the family's dignity. This Lin family plaque's been here 100 years. Are you really going to take it down? It's not about family pride. It's about changing King's water supply. Does the new waterway have to be right here? This ground is the highest, closest to the new well. We'll dig 300 fewer jong of channel and save 50 workers daily. 50 workers. That means more channels for the fields. But this is still the ancestral house. It's the Lin family's route. Here's yesterday's water collection record. 136 elders queued up. Someone walked 7 li to get here. Some people sat down halfway with the water they carried. You say the house is the root. But King's real root is its people. Can't you think of past feelings at all? Old memories can't hold water. A plaque can't save anyone. What about the water tower? Young master, when it's done, my mother won't walk 7 li anymore. Kids will carry less too. 100-year-old house is worth less than a stone now. In 3 years, a stone that holds water means more than an empty sign. Take down the plaque, seal it up, rebuild by the blueprint. Stay outside the safety line. Don't come close. Starting today, the old Lin residence is now King's Water Depot. The east side foundation is solid, water logs and lumber recorded. Yin King, the county wants to discuss official matters. Please go ahead, sir. Now King has water and grain. The people are settled for now. But well, granary, water tower all in your hands. Not quite proper. All these are public accounts. Everyone can check them. But public accounts should be filed at the county office. So the county wants 30% of well proceeds. Disaster funds to be distributed by the yamen. Will water still be affordable then? Miss Yin, if you take 30%, there won't be enough for the channels. If 30% goes to the yamen, what's it used for? Storage, wages, and provisions for the yamen. Fine. But you agree to post a notice first. Write down clearly from today on. Cheap water means 3 channels less. Water tower construction delayed 3 days. 2 fewer water points for elders. All because 30% goes to the county. No, you can't write it that way. Why not? Where's the money from? Where is it spent? The public can't know. Yin King. You're making things hard for the county. I just want the accounts clear. My water records show every penny. Who gets water, who works, who gets beans. It's all there. If the yamen wants 30%, let it be clear. Write it out. As long as it's for disaster relief, we'll accept it. If not, we can't be at ease. Don't forget, Yin King. King has strict county rules. Rules are for saving lives, not stopping the water project. Yin King by tomorrow. 30% to the yamen. Or I'll report you to the prefecture. It must be decided today. The water tower is not finished yet. The channel's only half done. The yamen has to operate too. Can't just follow public accounts. Then let's check together. First book, affordable water log. 1 penny per bucket. No cash, trade for labor points. Second log, beans. Elders and the weak. Uncle gets it first. Third book, channel repairs. Every stick of wood, every scoop of lime. All signed off. My family's water collection is recorded. I worked half a day on the channel. That's in there too. The accounts are clear. But the yamen can't stay out. Of course not. So I left room for the yamen. First, suspend extra taxes. And no repeated levy for disaster relief. No duplicate collection. That means collecting less. Make it up with high-priced water from the wealthy. Public ledgers posted every day. Second, yamen staff join in channel repair, keeping order, and receive water and grain per labor points. Even the yamen helps now. This reassures us. Let the officials dig the channels too. It's not punishment. It's disaster relief. What we lack most is manpower, not rules. If you want 30%, sir, write down where it's used. If you want to save King together, post the notice, sir. As long as we prove we'll cooperate. We respect the authorities. We just don't want waterworks to stop. The county agrees. Relief comes first. Make the accounts public. The yamen shouldn't just sit and wait for food either. Notices are posted. From now on, who gets water, works, or receives grain, all is recorded. You have strict rules. Not just me. It's the people of King. Survival comes first. From today on, disaster relief for King's water and grain will follow these rules. No more shady dealings. Miss Yen, the tower just started. Foreman is waiting for you to mark the line. Why dig the dry river again? A well saves us for now. But only a river can save the whole city. It's been dry for 3 years, still useful?
Tiny, record this.
Record what? The riverbed is 3 feet deeper here. Mud is dark brown. Over 40% moisture. It forms lumps when squeezed. This mud is wet. Really, it's wet. 3 years of drought. How is the riverbed still damp? If it's purely drought, the river bottom should be sand by now. Shouldn't be this sticky. Doesn't look like a dead riverbed. Looks like water just stopped recently, but King's been dry 3 years. So something's off. See here, suddenly cut off. By suddenly, you mean? Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Keep taking samples. Miss Yin, this spot's even wetter. Downstream is 30% wet. Here's 50%. The higher you go, the wetter. That means there's water above? Not just possible, it's certain. Where did the water go?